Hey everyone, welcome to easelaw.in, India's first AI-powered legal tech where drafting made easy. In this video, we are going to have a glance at recent judgments by Apex Court. In the case of the state of Telangana versus Mir Jafar Ali Khan, Neutral Citation 2025 Indian Supreme Court 1465, highlighting Article 227, which explains power of superintendence over all courts by the High Court. Apex Court says that High Court can and should interfere with findings of fact arrived at by subordinate court if not based on evidence or its manifest misreading. The Supreme Court said that the supervisory jurisdiction confers power on the High Court to set aside orders where the finding of fact is so manifestly perverse or irrational that no reasonable judicial mind could have arrived at it. In the case of Siddhant Mahajan and others versus the state of Rajasthan and others with neutral citation 2025 Indian Supreme Court 1458, Rajasthan state on its own acted in haste. Supreme Court regularizes admissions of BDS students under relaxed NEET criteria. The Supreme Court said that the state of Rajasthan as well as the private colleges have not followed the law and there were also some lapses on the part of the DCI as well as the central government. In the case of Telangana State Police Recruitment Board versus Penjarla Vijay Kumar and others with neutral citation 2025 Indian Supreme Court 1452, the Supreme Court held that person holding expired driving license incompetent to drive vehicle from the very next day after expiry date. The Supreme Court allowed civil appeals filed against the common judgment of the High Court's division bench by which the appeals of Telangana State Level Police Recruitment Board were dismissed. In the case of Bhagyashree Bisi versus Animesh Padi, invoking Article 142, which says enforcement of decrees and orders of Supreme Court and orders as to discovery, etc. Invoking Article 142, Supreme Court grants divorce to couple living separately for 2 decades, invoking Article 142 despite wife's objection. The Supreme Court was considering an appeal against an order affirming the dismissal of petition filed by husband seeking dissolution of marriage. In the case of Manoj Munna versus State of Chhattisgarh with neutral citation 2025 Indian Supreme Court 1466, Section 106 of Evidence Act does not shift prosecution's primary burden. Adverse inference arises only after case is proved beyond reasonable doubt. The Apex Court held that adverse inference against any accused under Section 106 of Indian Evidence Act can be drawn only after the prosecution establishes its case beyond a reasonable doubt. For more legal concepts, like, share and subscribe easelaw.in. Thank you.